Welcome to the Architect Show podcast. We got Chase Dolla in the building. Well, I guess we got him online.
Yo, what up? Rello, for real. J. Rubin, what up?
What's happening with you, man?
Oh, yeah, man. So what's the word, man? What's popping up there in St. Louis? What's going on with you?
Man, regular COVID protocol stuff. It ain't like how it is down there. They still got stuff that we can't do.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, man. It's still, that's surprising, man.
I know, it's crazy up there.
Man, stuff opened up, and then they got the mask protocols back, and now they don't know what they want to do. But, it's just like everywhere else, though. Some people follow the protocols, others don't. And, it just is what it is. Most people just still living out here. But, we all got to make it do what it do in times like this, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Word on that one, man.
How was Houston, though? I ain't been to Houston in maybe about 8 years.
Really? Oh, man. It ain't missing a beat. It's still live.
It's all the way live over in Houston. Hey, I can at least
Texas,
compare it to,
period.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can at least compare it to El Paso. Houston is wide open.
Word.
It ain't the same, man.
Yeah.
Houston, Dallas.
Yeah.
Everybody tell me, like, man, go to Houston, Dallas, Atlanta, and Miami.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's the number one right there.
Nah, that's party time. That's what it sound like. That's chilling on the beach.
That's straight up, man.
Pina coladas and stuff. All right.
Oh, yeah, man. Hey, shutdown is like irrelevant.
That's my whole scene right there, the party vibe.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
When I get the opportunity to be outside, I'm outside.
That's what's up.
For sure.
Heck yeah, man.
I hope this Delta variant don't bring no kind of bad juju, because I'm seeing what's happening in the news. I'm pretty sure it's going to come about, and they putting all this mass guidance out and all that stuff. So
man, ain't no telling, man.
Yeah, I don't wish that on nobody, but that's just what I see, though.
Yeah, so shoot, what's up with the music, man? Let's get on some music, talk music or something like that. So,
hey, you know what, man? Coincidentally, I was in the studio about 4 days ago. But I didn't record nothing. No, one of my homeboys is an artist down here by the name of Big C. He working on a project. I've been, kind of been in the executive producer role behind the scenes, not officially, but as my homeboy, and I kind of got a vision of where he need to go. So I pop up on the studio sessions. Hayes Money popped up. Big C had an open verse on the track. He was debating on who should hop on there. And I was like, you know what, man? I'm already on the track. This sound like Hayes Lane. It had this sample, I want that one thing on thing, not that. I don't know the original version though, but that was the sample though. But when Hayes got on there, he was bouncing all over it though. So we got some dope music coming soon outside the Camp Team Nation. So Big C working on the project, and then in the meantime, I'm getting there slowly but surely. I'm just collecting beats still.
Okay.
Oh, that's like the process y'all go through, just collecting the beats first, and then you produce the music.
It depends, it depends on what type of artist you are. Like, if you somebody that's more worried about the bars, a dope line might come to your head based off just the conversation you had with somebody, and then with the iPhone, I just pull the notes up, and I might just jot that line down so I don't forget it. Then you got other people who they might freestyle their whole verse. So, some real good at it where they verse sounds written when they freestyle it. Others you could tell it was a freestyle. Hey, and then you got others.
I don't mean to cut y'all. Go ahead. What you're saying.
And then you got others where, their whole vibe is, I just want to say something that's riding the beat. I ain't really saying nothing special, so they wait for the beat first, and then they write to that, or they just got a like a little catchy melody in their head, and that's the song right there. The melody, it ain't really no bars behind it though, but it just depends on what type of approach you take. Neither one is wrong though.
Right.
Yeah. It's fans of everything: mumble rap, lyrical rap, boom bap rap, all that.
Hell yeah! Hey, I know everybody's seen that Jada Kiss. What he did.
Dipset, yeah.
Yeah. The verses. My fault. The verses. But do you think? I'm pretty sure he had already thought of these lyrics before he, went in and got on verses with Dipset and them.
Okay,
that's what I'm
sure.
thinking.
Like, I'm a Jadakiss fan. Like that's all old material that he was spitting. But he's such a such a barbarian when it comes to the lyrics. His energy, he's spitting it like it's like he in a battle rap.
Oh yeah.
But Jadakiss been doing this about 30 years now.
Yeah.
Jadakiss.
I think he I think he just getting his props, man. I know he been saying that he the top 5 dead or alive, but
he been saying he top 5 dead or alive for a long time, but it took that verses. After he went against Fabulous, people was like, all right, Jadakiss ill. But it took him to take apart 3 dudes, Dolla, even though Styles and Sheik was up there.
Yeah.
It was really the Jadakiss show. He was the highlight.
Yeah.
Styles and Sheik part of the locks, but Jadakiss though, he was on some mercenary stuff that night though.
Yeah, man. I was like, man, they got to get this man his props.
Yeah.
when he rapped over who shot you, the crazy thing is I had that mixtape about like 13 years ago. Something like that. I was in high school when I first heard that freestyle.
I never heard the freestyle. That is a
Who Shot Your freestyle.
Okay.
Yeah. It was off the I believe the mixtape was called the Champ Is Here 3.
Oh, okay.
With DJ Drama, Gangsta Grills, and DJ Green Lantern. Like that was
I missed it.
That was a cold mixtape. And it's just like it was more prominent on the East Coast. But like down south and Midwest, the mixtapes that was popping the most was Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne and probably the 50 Cent mixtapes or Dipset or T.I. Jeezy, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't mean that. I know we getting off topic, but
that's all good, man.
But we good.
It's just open.
We got a whole conversation.
Yeah, but when DJ Drama was out and he was doing all that stuff. Yeah, I used to be in the middle. I'm retired now, but I used in the military. Everybody was DJ Drama. Everybody DJ Exclusive. I think Jay Exclusive was one of them.
Okay,
there's one one of the top DJs. Yeah,
they had the Gangsta Grills. I remember DJ Clue. Funk Master Flex, Green Lantern, Big Mike, Tape Masters Inc.
Yeah.
Who Kid was doing the G Unit mixtapes. Like the G Unit mixtapes had a whole bunch of gunshots and stuff in it, and police sirens. Like even to this day, I might throw back and play some old mixtapes, and I heard police siren in the beat. I started looking in the mirror. It's the song, man. It be throwing me off, bro.
Hey, that
but DJ Drama had it popping back then. The Lil Wayne dedication mixtapes, the Jeezy Trap or Die, the Gucci Man movie mixtapes. DJ Drama was a part of all that.
Hey, you make me want to go dig up some of these old mixtapes, man. Yeah. I
remember the mixtapes was going hard too.
Classics, man.
Yeah, some stuff real talk though. Some stuff on the mixtapes that you won't find anywhere else. So trying to go back.
Album.
Yeah.
I've been trying to find some of them old Jeezy ones, man, with some of them old Jeezy cuts, man. And I can't find it nowhere.
Man,
YouTube, man. YouTube or Dat Piff.
Okay.
Dat Piff, Dat Piff.
Everything on YouTube now, no. Even albums on there now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I'm about to start getting on there because that's how my kids is, man. YouTube, everything.
Hey, if you can't find it nowhere else, that's the go-to though. That is the go-to.
You can't find it on YouTube, you ain't gonna find it. But everything on YouTube though. And the thing with the mixtapes is that you might not find it on Apple Music or Spotify or Tidal. You might find some stuff that came out back then because the labels went back and put it on the streaming platforms because they invested money to get them sample clearances and stuff. Because the mixtapes back then you could just rap on whatever you wanted. They put it out for free.
Right.
You ain't got to worry since you ain't charging nobody. You ain't got to go through the whole legal process. So if I wanted to rap over a Dipset beat from 2003 and I put it out on a CD for free, they can't sue me. I ain't charge nobody to hear me rap over their beat. Now, if I put it on Apple Music and then I whatever system they got finds the copyright infringement that I rapped over this beat, I'm liable to possibly get sued for that if they want to take it that far.
Okay.
But it's ways around that though. A lot of artists, local artists, up and comers are rapping over beats that they lease off producers from YouTube and SoundCloud and SoundClick and stuff like that. And sometimes when you lease a beat, you don't really know what they did behind the scenes when it comes to whatever sample they have in the beat. Like can we curse on this podcast?
Yeah, you good. Yeah, you good. You good.
I don't need.
All right, so Juicy J is known for saying, "Yeah, ho." So that little ad lib is in a whole bunch of people beats. So if I buy an original beat off somebody and I want to record to this song, now I done already bought the beat off you. I'm leasing it where I can do whatever I want with the beat. Even though you made it, I paid for it to where I could use it in these capacities. So if I put it on Apple Music or Spotify and stuff like that, and then it comes up that, oh, it's a sample in here that I didn't know about, that's not gonna really fall on me. It's gonna fall on the person that I leased the beat from.
Okay.
So it is ways around it somewhere, but you just flat out just take a song that's on the radio right now and rap over it and then be like, all right, I'm gonna put this on Spotify and all these platforms and try and make 25 cents off each listen, then that's a whole different story though.
Man,
that's some good info right there, man. I just learned something right there.
Hey, that's the business side,
yeah,
man. Yeah, that's the business side.
Yeah, that's straight up, man. So what are some of your inspirations, man, like outside of hip hop that helps you towards like making your music?
Outside of hip hop, I would say Motown. Okay. Old Motown, like when you listen to the old Motown music, man, like it just has some feeling. And then you like the instruments and how they conduct the instrument, the beats. Like I'm still appalled by some of those Temptation beats.
Okay.
Yeah. And then like and then how that spirals into hip hop, like what got me into rap. When I first started writing, I was probably like in 6th or 7th grade, and this was back when Cash Money and No Limit were like real big. So you in the classroom, you got 3 of your homeboys, and we all saying we a certain member of the Hot Boys. I'm saying I'm Lil Wayne. He's saying he BG. He's saying he Juvenile and so forth. And we just rapping the lyrics, and then eventually we just start writing our own lyrics. And now, when you first, it seemed like when everybody start rapping, no matter what age you are, your first topic is, I'm gonna kill you, and all this other stuff. Now, realistically, I ain't doing none of that. I'm 13 years old, rapping about killing people.
Yeah,
right.
But that's what everybody I'm listening to is saying, though.
Yeah.
But then as I get older, I just progress with the music. As I dive deeper into the music, I start becoming a fan of people like Nas and Jay-Z. And then from Nas and Jay-Z, I go into the whole Lupe Fiasco stage and Common and stuff like that. Then from fast forward from them, now I'm on J. Cole and Kendrick and Big Crit and stuff like that. So when you listen to people like that deep and you read the lyrics and you see like, dang, those 2 bars had about 5 meanings to it.
Right.
Like I remember when I still remember when Jay-Z was on that Kanye West Diamonds Are Forever song, and then he was like, I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman.
Yeah.
Now let me handle my business. Damn, I was like, he ain't really say nothing special, but that line is crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
Deep, right.
It ain't a real complex line, but the fact that Jay-Z said it, Jay-Z at the point where he could say whatever he wants. Yeah. And it's just the coldest thing ever to most people. But as a writer, I'm looking at it like there's nothing too complex about this line. But then when you look at it, it's like, man, it's all facts though. Jay-Z probably the only person that can say that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, Diddy can say it, but if Diddy say it, we know he didn't write it. So it don't hit the same.
Right.
Say Diddy is not creative with the writing.
We know he ain't write it, so it don't hit the same. We know Jay-Z came up with this, so it just hit different.
Yeah.
So
You know, Jay-Z.
That's how I be looking at things.
They say Jay-Z wrote that. Was it the Snoop? No, it's the Dre. 2001.
Dr. Dre still DR. He wrote still DRE.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was surprised to hear
me too. I wouldn't have thought that.
Yeah, apparently he even wrote Snoop Dogg part. But when you listen to the song, that flow Dr. Dre is using, like Dr. Dre, when he rapped, you could tell who wrote his lyrics. When you listen to Forgot About Dre, the way he's rapping, I could tell M wrote it.
Yeah, it sound like it.
When you listen to Still DRE, like off first listen, you wouldn't think Jay-Z wrote it. But then when they tell you Jay-Z wrote it, and you go back and listen to it, and then you listen to the music Jay-Z was making during that time frame, it's the same flow. He say something about niggas try to stop the king, but the ace is back. Like, when you think about it, it's Dre rapping it, but you could picture Jay-Z rapping it once after they had said it.
Right.
It's kind of. I had to sit down and actually put Jay-Z into the like him performing it, not Dre performing.
Like, think about it. Think about it. Dr. Dre say still at it after mathematics, but if Jay-Z said still at it after mathematics, it's the same flow.
Yeah, right. Hell yeah.
It's the same lyric, same flow. So I would love to one day they just leak their reference track. Like, I would love to hear Jay-Z rapping those lyrics. I know it's out there in the boats. I would love to hear that.
Yeah.
Just like the song what's that Lil Kim song? Biggie was on the hook. I know you heard me on the radio.
Yeah, that came off.
You see me in the video.
I forget the name of the song,
but you still don't pay me no attention. Crush on you.
Yeah.
All right. So Lil C's verse in that song is written by Cameron. So that I just thought of that because I remember we were just talking about the verses, and I remember Jadakiss rapped all about the Benjamin's verse. He wrote Diddy's verse on that song. So you think back, I'm like, dang, Cameron left some clips in the chamber. You could have rapped Lil C's verse when he was going back and forth with Lil Kim on that song. But it's a lot of songs out there that's popular, that's written by somebody else. So when you think about it, when you hear a song written by somebody, does it make a difference to you rather the rapper wrote the lyrics or not?
No, I'm gonna go ahead. I think I don't think it matters, man, because privy to that information that I just said, like him having Ghostwriter for the Dre 2001. I don't think I wouldn't have known. I mean, it didn't make a difference. The song was still tight. I mean,
right.
It's still a classic album, regardless who wrote the lyrics or not. But it's like people know right off the bat, Dre is not the one writing his own lyrics. But then you got somebody, but Dre never claims to be the best rapper. So it's like, can you claim to be the best rapper? Like, would you still take Jadakiss serious and he top 5 dead or alive if you found out Styles P was writing his lyrics?
Man, that would be yo. That's a tough man. That's a tough.
Jadakiss a beast in his own right. But
yes, indeed.
That would be in my opinion, that would be heartbreaking. That would be very, very heartbreaking. Heartbreaking if I found out Jadakiss wasn't writing these lyrics.
Yeah, it would.
Drake, like when Meek Mill used that against Drake, he was trying to go at Drake because Quentin Miller reference tracks leaked where he was rapping some of Drake's lyrics that made to Drake album. And then for a while, people was getting at Drake for, Pusha T got him. And then, people get at Kanye. They say, when you look at Kanye album credits, it's like 30 names to one song.
Wow.
But I later found out the old Kanye, he was writing his own lyrics. The Kanye of today, if you just give him help on one line, you getting credit on that song. If he got 30 people in the studio, the fact that y'all in the studio, y'all getting credit for this song. That's how he getting everybody paid. But then you got other people though. Travis Scott might write a couple bars or influence a hook. He might not write the whole verse, but he might write, little bits and pieces. So Kanye treat his raps now kind of like how Dr. Dre treats his production. It ain't just him making the drums and the other sounds. it's a whole team of people doing this.
Okay.
But yeah, I think it is a difference when you claim to be the best rapper and then you just a performer. Dr. Dre is a great performer. He put out classic material.
Yeah.
But I never put Dr. Dre in my top 10 rappers category though. But when it comes to top 10 albums of all time, though, a couple of his albums gonna be up there though.
Oh yeah.
The first Chronic, Chronic 2001. Like, man, like I probably know that whole album back front to back, bro. That album made me a fan of Eminem.
Yeah.
The first Chronic made me a fan of Snoop Dogg. I was probably like 4 listening to that. My daddy had a Jaguar. He riding around. I'm listening to all West Coast because of him. Too Short, Spice One, and Snoop Dogg, and Dr. Dre, NWA, Ice Cube. That's it. And then later on, Scarface.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy. You can still listen to all that music still today, and like that's the still sound.
It's timeless. It's timeless music, man. Like ain't nobody touch Scarface storytelling.
Yeah, for sure though. He came from an era where it was essential. I think that's
Devin
why.
the Dude.
Yeah, Devin. Oh man, hey,
too, yeah.
Hey, it's surprising. Devin the Dude, man. Devin the Dude is in his own space. I don't think there's another rapper quite like Devin the Dude. I think
he's very slept on. Very slept on.
Yeah.
He got a unique voice, approach to his songs. You know, like man, I still bump on the Scarface, Too Short, Tila, and Devin the Dude. You must be used to the finer thing. And it had like that little Japanese beat. Yeah, that was heat, man.
Yeah.
Speaking of Tila, I still bump the Tila and 8 Ball and MJG song.
Oh yeah. What's the night? Something about the night. Which
Hoes in the club, show love.
Oh, show enough.
Show enough.
Show enough.
Yeah. So like, I'm in my early 30s, but once I really got knee deep in the music, I went back and revisited everything.
Yeah, cause I'm right now. I'm kind of like revisiting the stuff that I wasn't like in the 90s. Okay, in the 90s, I was listening to more of where I was like, cause I'm from Louisiana, so like you were saying,
Master P,
right, Cash Money like and all
Master
that stuff.
P. Oh, so you from New Orleans, so you went to
UNLV, yeah, all of that stuff from down there.
Magnolia Shorty and Soldier Slim.
Yeah, oh yeah. That but that's from where I was from. So now that I'm in the 2020s, and I'm looking back at the albums, I'm kind of going back and finding stuff from the West Coast. And I'm like, man, I didn't never heard nothing like. I never heard this album. So now I'm going back and revisiting all of this stuff and kind of finding gems now.
Listen to your DJ Quick album.
Oh, DJ Quick?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Quick has some monster production, man. I
still be listening to that.
Yeah. And from you being from the NO, man, like I still be in these clubs, man. Like that bounce music, all this twerk music, it wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for the bounce, for that bounce sound, man.
Oh yeah, it's real catchy.
All this twerk song, like I know Uncle Luke had a hand in that too, but the beats these days when on them twerk songs, it's that bounce music, man.
Oh yeah, they got that trigger rap. I know we gonna get into some more questions, but we gonna go back. But that twerk, that's it's a sample from what's it, Dragon? No, not Dragon. I forget the sample that they
River.
use.
No.
Yeah, it's a sample from another song. It's drag rap. I forget whoever the artist is, but everybody samples that for their bounce. That's where it came from. But there's another song that everybody sampled, like that drag rap. I forget the artist on it though. I probably could look it up on the computer. Right?
I was watching the Manny Fresh interview about that. Manny Fresh and KLC.
Yeah.
Okay, KLC was the producer with Beats by the Pound, who made most of the No Limit production. But I was watching the interview from them one time, and they was talking about that. So I know what you're talking about, but off the top of my head, I don't remember the exact title.
The name of the artist is the Showboys, and it's called Drag Rap. Trigger Man. The Trigger Man. Everybody called the Trigger Man.
Trigger Man. That's it. Trigger Man.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look that up, man.
Yeah.
that's it. Say Trigger Man up. That's it.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. So let's knock some of these questions out, man.
What you got? What you got?
All right.
Let's do it. Okay. Okay, so how was your life growing up, and how did it influence you to, do the things that you do?
I say for the most part, man, I live downtown. I still live downtown to this day. My parents live in the apartment downtown by the St. Louis Arch. But so by me living downtown in the heart of the city, I didn't really have a hood. I could claim like all my friends growing up. I can't say that I'm from the south side. I can't say I'm from the north side. I'm from the middle. So I had relatives over in East St. Louis. Now, East St. Louis is not a part of Missouri. It's across the water. It's a part of Illinois. So
okay.
I go over there and I will be in the projects. That's where I learned the streets. Because my cousins, they was raised totally different from me. No offense to them, but they was more street savvy. So I learned all that stuff from them. But then as I got older, I started hanging with my St. Louis friends that's from the west side. So I started learning the ins and the outs of St. Louis. So even though I lived downtown, I was never home as I got older. I made it my duty as much as possible to be either on the west side or the east side because I just wanted to rep something. You could say I was a follower. Like I just wanted to be a part of something. I didn't want to be the kid where I go to school and then it's time to play basketball and I'm being picked last because I don't know how to hoop. Or we playing killer man with the football and I ain't playing because I ain't never played football, so I just took it upon myself to learn these different tendencies, and that's how I blended in. And then I got into fashion and stuff like that. So my parents were both teachers, and then they both went on to become school administrators. So their money got a little bit longer. So when their money got a little bit longer, they was able to every weekend I was getting brand new Air Forces. When I was younger, I wasn't really into Jordans like that. I didn't really get into Jordans until maybe my early 20s. I'm in my early 30s right now, but I was the Air Force king. When Nelly came out with Air Force Ones,
man, how was that? I know you from the town, so I mean, me being from
Look, that was a mall right across the street from my apartment downtown. Rello should know what I'm talking about, the St. Louis Center.
Oh yeah, I remember the center. Yeah.
Man, every time a new Air Force One came out, me and my mom would walk over there and she would buy them for me. And I'd be fresh at school Monday with the brand new forces. It didn't matter what colorway it was, I was getting them. Right. And then I would go to Macy's and I'd buy whatever 2X tees that I could find. Bows. I was in back then. I was wearing Sean John Echo.
Hell yeah, I remember that. The early was that the early 2000s?
Yeah,
early 2000s.
Oh yeah,
Rockaware.
Oh yeah,
Fubu.
Vocal. Hey, didn't Nelly have a vocal?
Oh yeah,
wasn't that Nelly?
Vocals.
Yeah. I had a little bit of vocal, but I was more so on the LRG and academics, and there was this brand called Lot 29 that had the cartoon characters on it.
I think I might. Nah, I don't. You know the one I don't remember who did it, but it was the
Iceberg something.
Iceberg, yeah, that was before that
did it too. Yeah, okay, Iceberg. Okay. It was another one where they had the man. What's the? I forget the man. I forget the characters on it though, but it had the. I
was wearing Fat Form.
Yeah, Fat Form was one of
them. Coogee. I was in all that. Whatever the most out of their clothes, Jabos, and all my clothes could fit somebody twice my height.
That was the style though back then.
Like that. Yeah.
That was the style back then. You were looking crazy. Hey, if you came in there with some skinny jeans on back in the day, it wasn't happening, man.
Oh, you was getting flamed, man.
Yeah, you getting flamed.
Nowadays, you gotta wear stuff that's more fitted.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, people these days, it's like I don't know what happened. Like these days, more people are going to the gym. So I don't know if it was the pandemic
Are they playing?
Smaller stuff
they
now.
playing the role very good though. Hey, they didn't. Hey, I mean, hey, I ain't gonna lie. Now I hit the gym, but those people that's wearing the yoga pants and doing all that extra stuff.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. I
I
don't know, man. I don't know, cause hey, if those numbers was up like that, I see more people in the gym, man. But it is what it is, man. I ain't tripping on those people. It is what it
is.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know. Everybody health conscious now, I guess. I don't know.
Nah, they ain't health. Hey, you know what? If they health conscious, it is what it is, man. That's those people lives, though, man. I ain't gonna dwell on.
I think when the pandemic happened and everybody was stuck in the house briefly, that just made people just be like, "Dang, what am I doing wrong? I gotta make the most of this time where I can't go nowhere."
Yeah, yes, indeed.
But besides the grocery store, I can't go to work. I gotta work from home. I can't go out and drink. I gotta drink at home, but I don't even be in the mood to drink because I ain't having company. So it's like, what to do? What can I better? How can I better myself? Some people took the pandemic doing that. Others took the pandemic like, man, I'm finna binge watch all these shows.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm finna watch the Wire. Since we stuck in the house, they made HBO free on Hulu for the next month. I'm finna watch The Wire. I'm finna watch The Sopranos, Game of Thrones.
The Wire was that show, man. Yeah. The Wire was that show, man.
I'm finna go on Stars. I'm finna watch Power beginning to end. You know, some people did that, but you know, different strokes, different folks.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, I had to do something productive, man. I can't just sit in front of that TV like that.
Yeah, man. Hey, I can walk away at the end of it. I need to walk away with some kind of skills or something, man. I didn't have that approach at the beginning, but in hindsight, at the end, kind of, I was like, okay, let me grab something that I can tangible that I can use later on, and you know, get myself right if I need to. You want to continue with the
Got nothing?
Yeah. Gonna knock some of these questions out, man. We had a whole, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We had about 10 questions for you, man. We didn't get through all of them.
We can knock them all out. We can knock them all out. Hey, it's good talking to y'all, man.
Hey, you too, man.
Rello is found, man. So.
Oh, hell yeah.
Anytime.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it too, man. If you knew all the troubles and stuff we went through trying to get in it, man. Hey, it's crazy out here, man.
Just starting it up, man.
And then just talking to you, I got a good vibe off you too.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, like I can see me and you, man, you got a lot in common when it comes to music, you know, so I could talk music with y'all all day. I know it's hard getting to these questions because one question leads to a whole other 10-minute combo.
I already know.
Hey, that's good though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I already know. Right. That's why I was thinking like, okay, we probably ain't gonna get through all these questions. I already know we ain't gonna get through all these questions.
We probably have to
get through them.
Huh? So
we get through them.
So what I ask is, what do you consider success?
I think success varies. It depends on are you happy with what you're doing or are you happy with how much you made? So I say, from my point of view, I'm not successful yet. I think I'm not successful yet because when it comes to the music, I think my passion is truly in the music scene somewhere, rather it's rapping or doing something. I know I can rap, but it's like I got more to offer than rap. But I feel like when I had a point in time where I really could have probably been the hottest thing in St. Louis, but I say I messed myself up with that. I don't put that blame on nobody else. I should have pushed myself further. There was a point in time when whatever song came out, I added myself to the start of the song in remix form. So if the song came out yesterday, tomorrow I was already on it, and I made sure I was on the first verse. Now I will upload it to YouTube, so whenever somebody would search that song, they would have to come across my version, and you would you'll be stuck hearing me first. And I made sure I blended in with the song enough where people would be like, "Dang, this dude sounds natural with the mainstream artist." So I feel like if I would have kept doing that, I'd probably be in a whole different situation right now. But when you a music artist, man, you really by yourself. You don't got a lot of money behind you or like a huge team. It's really hard to get on. It don't matter how talented you are. You can have the smallest talent in the world, but if you got everybody pushing you and all those bands behind you to get you in the right in front of the right people, then you're gonna go much further than the person who probably is more naturally gifted. And that's not a knock on them. It's just maybe that's not their calling, or maybe it's not your calling, or people just blessed differently though. So it's like, all right, maybe it just wasn't my time. Like 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz is hot now. 2 Chainz is in his late 40s. He didn't blossom until he was Titty Boy earlier, but wasn't nobody a fan of Titty Boy or the player circle. So his success is different. Then you got have y'all heard of Griselda?
Griselda? No, I haven't heard of him.
That's a rap group out of New York, and they starting to make rounds, and all they rappers are in their late 30s, early 40s, and they bringing lyrical rap back. So it's all about timing. Then now I feel like if you want to make if you want to be mainstream, you kind of got to be young. But if you want to be underground and and establish your own fan base, you could be however old you want to be.
Yeah.
So I think success varies.
Okay.
Are you happy doing what you want, or are you happy with how much money you have?
I can see that.
Hey,
so what you want out of it then?
Hey, they say the business is what? The rap game is what, 10%?
10% talent?
Yeah, 10% talent. Look, I'm about to forget.
That's true.
Yeah, I believe that's true on that one.
Yeah.
That's true. Soulja Boy is a prime example of it. Soulja Boy, when he got on, when you listen to Crank That Superman, when you listen to that now, like on paper, if you just read the lyrics, it's like, what?
For real though.
How it took off though. He was the first. He say Soulja Boy say the first rapper doing everything. He really was the first rapper to blow up off YouTube. He had a dance. Then after that, everybody comes out with their one little dance song and gets popular. You had Dad. You had the Nene.
Yeah.
You had you had the Cupid Shuffle. All this stuff. But he the one who you remember the dance for though. Like when you hear Crank That, Soulja Boy made it. When you hear Whip That Nene, I don't know who made the song.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know the song, but I don't know who made it though. When I heard Crank That Soulja Boy, I know who made that though.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I think that's very true. You can have all the talent in the world, if you don't have the right people pushing you, you just spinning your wheels, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much.
For sure, you get some money. If you got somebody willing to invest $30,000 in you now, when you don't even rap, you can make it.
So you need
you
more
might
than
not
just
last
internet
forever, but you can make it.
Yeah.
You need more than the internet. The internet is, people make it seem like you could just make it strictly off the internet. But that's if you're the first at doing something. Like if I was the first to make a song that went viral on TikTok, then I didn't need help from nobody else. But if I'm not the first, now everybody is doing that. How do I make my little 13-second clip go viral like everybody else's clip is? Like, just sharing stuff on Facebook and Twitter, Instagram, that don't work for real.
No.
Because, you could have X amount of friends on Facebook and share a SoundCloud link. That don't mean, and you could tag whoever you want in the post. That don't mean they all finna click it and play it. And if they do click it and click it and play it, if they do click it and play it, ain't no guarantee they finna go back and listen to it.
So no.
So it's like, what do you do to get at least 10,000 people to listen to it instead of 30? Okay. So that's really comes from the business side. Like, what do you do? And it really take money to get it in the right places where it's just nonstop, where they have to listen to it.
Okay. So I got a question. What would be your ideal job?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. My ideal job would probably be, I would say it would be a rapper. But if I'm a rapper though, I only want to put out 3 albums. I want to put out 3 albums, make my mark, move on to being behind the scenes. I would love to do that. I would love to put other people on. I love to put my little 3 albums out just to show people what I can do from a talent perspective. But then after that, I'm done. because I feel like I don't got that many stories to tell. I feel like I could wrap up my whole story in 3 hours.
I hear you on that, because it's some rappers, man, I can think of that, like, when they started out.
Some people going.
Yeah.
Some people still going 10 and more albums.
Yeah.
But it's like too short.
Yeah, I'm about to say too short.
You're a great artist, but how many songs, how many versions of Freaky Tales you gonna make? I mean, how many songs you gonna make?
Yeah.
And you in your 50s now. I only want to rap as long as what I'm saying is believable.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be 48 rapping about I'm getting the club fucked up.
Yeah. That ain't a good look. Yeah.
I could do that in my 30s.
And he should want to. I'm pretty sure he do though. He want to be a mentor to whoever he got under his wing.
Yeah,
to
I
bring them
make
up.
3 albums. I want to make 3 albums. The first album is based on how I got to this point. The second album, how is this point going? The third album, how I'm transitioning. That's it.
That will be, a rapper stick. Cause I don't know, man. Webby. I don't know if y'all know Webby, Lil Boosie, whatever, homeboy, right?
Boosie,
yeah.
I think, man,
Savage Life.
I love this first album, man, but after the second album was tight, I like the third one. It just seemed like as the albums progress,
right,
it started getting watered down because it's almost like he's already achieved his success. So now the stuff he's talking about, I even think that about T.I., man.
Do you think that's probably what helped Outkast out, man? Like, they already cold, but like they just always kept switching the game up, like with everything they did.
Yeah. I think that hunger sometimes leads you. That's why you don't hear Andre 3000 rap too much no more. That's why you see Big Boy put out solo albums.
Mm-hmm.
There ain't been an Outkast album in over 10 years.
Yeah.
There ain't been an Outkast song in over 10 years.
That's crazy.
Like when you see Big Boy put an album out, it don't even be full of features from Andre. If Jadakiss put an album out, you know Styles finna be on there.
Yeah.
If
I think you think they got some beef going on or something? Because it seemed like the money is there. You know what I mean? For them to make it.
The money there.
Mm-hmm.
I just think Andre 3000 got too much pride. I don't think his heart in it.
Oh, okay.
I think I don't think his heart in it. He might pop up every now and then on somebody else's song that's up and coming, but his heart ain't in an Andre 3000 solo album or an Outkast album. And I think Big Boy, to be one of his best friends, Big Boy understands that he don't try and pressure him into it.
Man,
Andre 3000 seemed like one of them people where it's not enough money out there that can get him to do something he don't want to do. Because I'm sure a lot of industry people would put the bag up for Outkast reunion album.
For a reunion, yeah.
So his heart ain't in it, he ain't gonna do it.
Did y'all see that Key and Peele skit that he did with Big Boy and Andre? Y'all didn't see it?
I see that.
Yeah.
Man, Andre. So man, y'all just gotta watch. I probably way I'm explaining this. It's funny. You saw it?
Yeah.
You saw it? Oh, okay. You think what they say is true? they had my man in a Robin Hood kind of like a Robin Hood costume.
Okay.
in a Starbucks.
Oh man.
Andre always been different though. I mean,
yeah, he has. I think that's something to do with Erykah Badu, but that's just my 2 cents, man. I don't know, man.
Yeah, a lot of people change once they deal with her.
Yeah, it seemed like that, man. Don't it though? Don't it though? You peeping it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of people change once they deal with her. I just seen pictures of Erykah Badu turned sideways, so I can see it.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
The Andre 3000 of all people, I don't know, man. Maybe I don't know how to look at it, man. But
is that when he started like just going other way with the stuff?
I don't know, man.
Because I mean, Southern stylistic, man. It was just like
that was like that's a regular album. Like it's like when
that's not the same Andre no more.
No, it ain't.
Outkast album.
Yeah,
that Outkast album was like a double disc, and it was half Big Boy, half Andre.
I got that album. Yeah.
Big Boy speaker box.
Yeah.
Andre the Love Below, and Andre the Love Below. He wasn't even rapping on it.
Man, he
was singing.
Yeah, that was a crazy. I remember that. I remember having that album and just going through the album like, man, Andre's side is that's kind of out there, man.
Right. but without that album, though, will we get Kanye 808s and Heartbreaks?
Yeah.
Without that album, will we get the Lil Wayne rock album?
Yeah.
Yeah, you right about that.
I mean, so that was a game changer though.
Hell yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Sometimes when they be going out the box like that though, it be sounding good though,
Sometimes
man.
it works, though.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. No, I'm not gonna discredit the man. I mean, I like the creativity, but you can't lie, man.
Nelly,
He went left, man. Come on, man. That dude went left, man.
It was.
Like, even right now, I saw Nelly got a whole country album for the drop. Even Snoop Dogg got an album for every genre.
Yeah. You seen it in his IG, he was saying that. He got I don't know. I seen the gospel.
He got a reggae album.
Yeah.
He got a reggae album. How you make Murder Was the Case?
Mm-hmm.
And then you put out a gospel album.
Yep.
X amount of years later. Then you back rapping and smoking weed. Then you hey, he can do everything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And he got
looks at him different.
Now you talking about people behind you pushing you. Nah, Snoop got talent for sure.
Oh, definitely.
But come on now, he got some business people behind him pushing him like that, like getting them. Hey, go do this.
Yeah,
you see him with the commercials.
Snoop is getting looks. I saw Snoop on a Bird commercial.
Yeah,
I
Corona.
saw Snoop jump off the top rope of a wrestling ring.
Yeah.
Come on, man. He cooking with Martha Stewart. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Hell yeah.
He can do everything.
Yeah.
I
wouldn't have saw that, like, I don't know how many years ago that was, about 20, 30 years ago. I wouldn't have saw that.
Everybody loves Snoop Dogg, man.
Yeah.
And that's
he the one rapper that can get away with everything.
Yes, indeed. You remember when he did, man? He was on the red carpet. He told somebody something, man. Oh, that was about Nipsey, huh? Was it about Nipsey or Kobe? I think it was Kobe.
I can't even remember.
Remember when they was talking bad about Kobe and he went and told somebody something and he had to be on the red carpet? Why you did it? Like, man, that man a grown man. That's what I think. But anyway, it was something went down though. Snoop, Shaq, he another one. I ain't gonna say he doing nothing crazy, but he out there like everywhere though. He doing the Papa John's thing. He doing he got some more commercials going on.
Spice or something like that. Old Spice and all that.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey man, I saw y'all took pictures with 50, man. What was it like meeting 50 Cent, man?
Man, that was a dream. That was a dream come true, man.
Yeah.
Man, 50 Cent is my generation's Tupac.
Hell yeah.
50 Cent, like when Tupac was at the top of the game, I was probably like 8. So I didn't get a chance to really, take it in like that. I had to go back and revisit Tupac's career as I got older. Even though I was allowed to experience it, I didn't get to experience it like that.
Yeah.
The whole stardom of Tupac. Like that's similar. Kobe Bryant is my generation's Jordan. So 50 Cent is my generation Tupac. So it just crazy. It's like I knew 50 Cent was coming. And my homeboys called me and they was in line to go and meet him. I was just leaving the grocery store and they was like, yo, pull up. I said, man, you know what, man? I got the groceries in the back seat. I pull up, hop in line with them. We get up to the front where 50 Cent is. I didn't even realize 50 Cent was standing behind me. He just like tapped me and started talking. And I was like, oh yeah, what's up, man? My homeboy J. Lou was right there and he had his son with him. 50 was real excited to see J. Lou's son. He was just like, he hadn't seen any kids that much that day. And J. Lou's son kind of looked like 50 Cent's son. So that might have been a connection there. But then 50 Cent was real cool though. Like 50 Cent sat there and held other people up and let me and the homeboy just kind of pick his brain for about 5 minutes.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, that's like, I didn't expect it.
I was talking to 50 Cent about Power, BMF, when he gonna drop another album, all that within whatever I can get out within 5 minutes, because I knew I was way past my time limit. But I think 50 respected the fact that, like, we was hip to that.
Right.
But with everything he got going on, like, it go beyond Power. Like, man, when I was younger, downloading stuff to my iPod, man, I had every 50 Cent mixtape. My daddy was a 50 Cent fan. We used to bump Get Rich or Die Trying. He used to drop me off to school, bumping Get Rich or Die or die trying. Like it was crazy. So, but yeah, and then 50 Cent liquor, it may not be as popular, but yo, it's hitting.
Okay.
Well, 50 Cent.
And 50 Cent liquor hitting though.
Yeah.
He got a cognac called Branson Cognac, and he got a champagne called Les Chemin d'Or or something like that. I can't really pronounce it, but I think it's French for like the King's Path or something like that though.
Oh, okay.
50 was a real stand-up dude. He was saying come and party with him and all that. But I ain't make it out that night though. But I mean the offer was there. And then like Hayes is actually cool with somebody in 50 Cent camp. So he was talking to the dude while we was rapping with 50. So that was dope that, somebody smaller than 50 Cent camp fuck with Hayes. And that's off social media. That's off social media.
Really?
Like,
So
it wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for social media.
So he met him through social media?
Instagram, yo.
Okay.
Like,
all right.
My boy Hayes also raps, and he talks to people affiliated with the big people, just networking. So when they came to St. Louis, he just happened to be standing right there, and they met for the first time.
Oh,
so
damn,
that was dope to even see that. Like, most people think I gotta go directly to the big dog. Sometimes you can't make it to the big dog. You gotta start with the fish.
Right, that's real.
Hell yeah, that's very true, man. You see,
already
all the people I met in the industry though, like they've all been cool though. I met 50. I met I hung out with DJ Envy on the Breakfast Club. Yeah, he DJ'd my cousin on wedding.
So he's a real like I don't know the background of DJ Envy. He's a real DJ. Like as far
he part of Breakfast Club with Charlamagne and Angela Yee, but my cousin actually is married to Antonio Marty. So by him being in the NFL, he had he got those connects, and a bunch of celebrities and stuff like that. Sure, so when we flew out there, DJ Envy happened to be the DJ. So that was dope. And I just tapped him real quick, and I was rapping with him for a little bit. So that was dope. I got to talk to somebody from the Breakfast Club. But even on Twitter, social media, Twister follow me.
Wow.
Pleasure P. I be on Instagram Live sometimes talking to Pleasure P. Oh, okay. I actually picked Pleasure P got an album coming out 2 months from now, and I actually picked the 10th song to go on there.
Oh wow.
Money Man. Do y'all know who Money Man is?
No, I never heard of him.
Okay, Money Man is he a popular artist, like kind of like on the level of Moneybagg Yo, sound wise, but not as known. But you ask around, people will know who Money Man is. He kind of sound like Future a little bit though, but I know somebody in his camp. Money Man used to be signed to Birdman, Cash Money, but he bought himself out the contract. So now he's independent.
I heard a couple people buy, like not a couple, but I heard Mystical. He used to be with Cash Money. He got out of the contract. Mm-hmm. I heard
Busta
a couple.
Rhymes, Bow Wow.
There you go.
Tiger.
Hell yeah, man. So Cash Money is dwindling. I don't know. I ain't trying to spread that rumor or nothing, but it just seemed like something going on.
As long as they got that big
Cash Money. As long as they got Wayne, Nicki, and Drake, they ain't going nowhere. Yeah. And then Birdman. NBA YoungBoy is signed them.
Oh, really?
Really? I did not know that. Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, NBA YoungBoy is actually a Cash Money artist.
Wow.
And then to a certain extent, I believe Young Thug is to a certain extent.
I believe he is too. Yeah. Because at least I remember him always being around Birdman and Wayne. When his career started anyway.
Oh yeah, Thug.
Jacquees.
Yeah.
Jacquees, the singer is Cash Money.
Wow, man. I
wouldn't even know all that.
Nah, I
remember Thug over there.
Oh yeah. I remember him when he first dropped. I was like, man, who is this cat? Oh, like, all right.
Blueface is Cash Money.
Damn.
Is he? Oh man.
Blueface signed the Birdman, yo.
Okay.
They just, I don't think they too affiliated with Lil Wayne more Young Money, but they it's all connected in some capacity though. But I think when Young Thug was around Birdman, it was him and Rich Homie Quan.
Oh, okay. Wow.
And they was doing the whole Rich Gang movement, and then Jacquees signed. Jacquees still cash money.
Yeah,
I think I know somebody in Jacquees camp too. I think. Yeah, but I Jermaine the Pre follow me on Twitter too.
Man, everybody
and
trying
Jermaine
to get a piece, huh?
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Jermaine the Pre got Grammys. So like when he followed me back, that was crazy. But this was a couple years ago when I was like really going heavily, and I didn't like kind of stall. But I'm in the whole I need to get back active mode right now. I'm just plotting on like what that comeback gonna be.
Hey, I'm waiting on it, man, because I was listening to one of them tracks, man. Questions, man. You was featured on, that's Big C, right?
Big C,
yeah. That was recent, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was recent. Yeah. And I only got like 6 bars on there though. But everybody that heard that song keep asking why didn't I rap longer?
Yeah, man. We need another one, man. For sure.
So, I appreciate that. Yeah, man. I got some stuff in the Untucked. I think we might actually be focusing on a group project first. Me, Big C, Hayes, Deloney, and J. Lou.
Oh, okay. See, that'd be hard. Yeah.
Deloney makes more West Coast style music, but him behind the production and his sound is like a blend of Dr. Dre and Lil Jon. So he'll have that bounce, but it'll still have a West Coast vibe. Mm-hmm. And then we all come on with our different styles. I think that'll be dope.
Hell yeah. And
then I'm gonna definitely tell them like, hey, yo, man, we need some bounce music.
Hey, for sure.
Hey, that's a lot of I go on and on about it, but a lot of people sample that bounce. I already know what people are gonna say because you hear. At least I didn't. Right. I'm not really focused on the mainstream like that, but I hear like when Drake took the music and whatever he did with it, and everybody had a problem with it because he didn't put any artists on from New Orleans. But it's like,
yeah.
But the girl at the end, the girl who they sample at the end, that is a New Orleans artist, and she was in the video.
Oh yeah, who was
her name? What's her name? Big Frida or something?
Oh, Big Frida. Okay, Big Frida. I know what you're talking about. I know
the girl in the song is a New Orleans act or something like that.
Oh yeah.
But I guess, but she's not national, so people didn't.
Yeah.
People was acting like they ain't know. But at the end of the day, Drake gonna have some type of New Orleans influence. Like he's a product of Lil Wayne.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah. Lil Wayne discovered him. Supposedly, there was something with Cash Money and Rap-A-Lot to where
Jay Prince, yeah.
Jay Prince was like, you gonna
Jay Prince son.
Oh yeah,
Jay Prince son
Junior,
found Drake.
Yeah,
Jay Prince Jr. found Drake, and then I think somehow Lil Wayne he signed to Lil Wayne, but Drake's still loyal to Rap-A-Lot though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't mean to cut it short on you, but go ahead.
Okay. I was gonna say, speaking real quick, speaking of Rap-A-Lot, I know y'all in Houston, man. Like Jay Prince movement really thick like that.
You
go ahead. Huh? Yeah, you go ahead. You want to answer?
Jay Prince,
he be putting them on.
Jay Prince is the BMF. I mean, like street cred. Jay Prince is the BMF and the Suge Knight of the South, right?
That's how it's being portrayed. Now I don't like firsthand knowledge. I mean, I can only go what I've heard and what other people have said. Yeah, exactly. Right. But I mean, I never heard anything different from. So I'll be.
Yeah. I heard he get his respect.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, definitely. He got his respect.
Yeah, definitely.
Sure.
Yeah, for sure. I see that. Definitely.
Yeah.
Like almost like I wouldn't say Birdman. I mean. Like as far as New Orleans, is somebody who with street cred, I mean, they already know what I'm gonna say. Soldier Slim is probably without any kind of resistance. Everybody gonna say that dude was really a street dude like that, and they respected him.
Yeah,
Soldier Slim and C Murder.
Yeah, C Murder too. Yeah, C Murder too. Yeah, but I ain't gonna go into that one, but because I'll be out. The thing about I'm gonna just say this one thing. The thing about C Murder, he was out there like that, but I don't think he had to be out there like that, man. You know what I'm saying? No Lemon was making that money. I think he was just stuck in the streets and he couldn't get out, and live his life the way he, I guess, expected to live it. I don't know, man.
Right.
But that's a sad situation to see with C Murder in now, man. That dude done did about 20 years. Mac just got out, man.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah.
But that's definitely sad. But I'm going to say, man, I won't mean to cut you short on that, but we're getting ready to run out of time. But I want you to shout out all your information, man, where people can find you or search you on Instagram, anything. So.
All right, yeah. It's your boy Chase Dolla. You can follow me on Instagram at Chase Dolla, ChaseDolla. Same with SoundCloud, soundcloud.com/ChaseDolla. You trying to find some music? You can also go on YouTube and just search TM Nation. And this was a dope combo. Like anytime we could rap off it.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
So no, man. When you drop your projects, man, we probably have you back on the show, man, just so you can promote.
I definitely come back.
Yeah,
I definitely come back. I actually love this, man. Like this was dope. Like and Rello, I like what you're doing, man. Like I like how you are getting your dream off the ground. Jay Rubin, you a good dude to talk to. You know your stuff.
Yeah, I appreciate
this combo. We could really keep going, but I mean,
that's for sure. That's for sure.
I talk to y'all. I talk to y'all offline though. We gotta make sure we keep in touch. So Rello, I already got your info. Jay Rubin, I'm gonna follow you too.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, you can you can reach out to me any kind of way, man, through T, man, or whatever, man.
Yeah, we definitely
appreciate it.
Yeah, and so we appreciate everybody for tuning in to the Architects Today podcast. We'll catch you again next week.